everybody, it's Sharon here. Welcome back to my channel for those who are returning, and welcome to any new subscribers that may be visiting for the first time. So a quick collecting and gathering video for you today. I just have a couple of new treasures to share with you. A couple of them are more housekeeping kind of things, and just a couple of little crafty goodies to share with you at the end. So the first thing I have to show you, and I'm just going to stand up to do this so I can make sure I bring it into camera, is I have purchased myself some A3 copy paper. Now, that probably doesn't seem like a big deal to most people, but I haven't actually used any A3 paper in my crafting before, and I want to use it with my jelly plate. So I purchased this from Officeworks. It was the cheaper of their options. I think it was $12 something a ream, and it's got 500 sheets in it, so there's quite a good supply in here, and I'm excited to have some larger sheets to play with. So I just wanted to share that with you because I haven't used A3 copy paper in my crafting before. I thought I would share that with you. Now, just shifting some things around, sorry. So something that I've shared with you before, but I will show you again, are these little trays. Now, I've purchased another 2 sets of the small trays. These are from Big W in Australia, and I have purchased some before. I do have one. I had this one here. It's just got some little scraps in it. Nothing very exciting to show you, I'm sorry about that, but I find it really handy when I'm sorting things, or if I have some bits and pieces on my desk and I just need to move them aside. And because I have 2 craft spaces, so one is my paper crafting area and one is my mixed media crafting area, I needed some more of these so that I could separate them between the 2 spaces. So I have those. I think they are about $4 for a set of 4 from memory. And I also got another set of the large trays. Now I'll turn that around so that you can see the so that you can see the label. I'm all tongue-tied. I really wanted some more of these, but they didn't actually have any in store local to me, so I am going to see if I can source some more online. I purchased some of these previously, and I have shared them in a previous collecting and gathering video, and I find them so useful in my crafting space. I do need some for my crafting room, for my mixed media room, and they stack on top of each other really, really well. So I will be getting more of those, and I won't necessarily share them with you when I get them, but I did want to let you know that I have more, that I've been using them for a while, and I'm really, really happy with them. So that is my trays. Okay, I do have a very unusual item. So this is an anti-slip liner, and it was purchased from Bargain Buys, and I got it for my jelly plate. I wanted to use it for printing with. So I do have some other liners that I plan on using on my jelly plate, but this particular design is new. So I just wanted to share that with you because it's a new resource that I've only just received or purchased, and I like to share. So it was only $2.50, so not expensive as a resource. And also from Bargain Buys was this Crafter's Hobby knife. Now, there is a little bit of a story to this. I was actually after a chisel set, sorry, just refocusing. I was actually after a chisel set for carving, and hubby picked this up for me, and he'd sent me a photo, and neither he nor I realised that it wasn't a chisel set. So it was only $5.50. It will come in really, really handy anyway, especially when I lost my craft knife just recently. If you watched a video where I mentioned that, it was missing for a good couple of weeks, and now I have a backup, so not a bad thing. So I'm still on the hunt for the chisel set. I actually purchased some erasers to make some stamps out of, and I haven't been able to locate. I thought I had a set of chisels and I haven't been able to locate them, so that was why I was wanting them. Now I also got this, or hubby got this Pebble Bath Mat. Now this was from Big W, and it has this pebble design, and I'm hoping it will translate really well on my jelly plate. I haven't tried it before. I have no idea if it will work, but I am a bit excited about the design, so we'll see how that goes. I think it was about $10, but don't quote me on that, please. Also from Bargain Buys, I needed another acrylic paint in white for my jelly plate, so hubby picked this one up for me from Bargain Buys. It's a Chinese white. I have no idea what Chinese white is. I'm hoping it's either a bright white, or I would prefer an off-white. So we'll wait and see when I have a play. That will possibly be my next video, which I'm hoping to do a little bit later today. So I do have that. I don't remember how much that was, I'm sorry. Okay, in an earlier video I also mentioned that I picked up these knitting needle covers. Now, I got these for my Sugar Bell bottle, and I have already opened the packet and put one on here because, well, my glue's been drying out for a little while now, as you probably know if you've been watching, and it's slowly getting thicker and thicker and thicker, but it's still usable. And so when they arrived and I wasn't ready to do the video, I decided that I'd go ahead. I was really worried. I bought a small knitting needle cover, and I was really worried that it would be too small for my glue bottle, but it fits quite well. It also fits my art glitter glue, which I was really happy about. So I was happy that I went ahead and got the small. I did look at some of the other crafters videos who were using them to see if I could work out what size they purchased, but I wasn't able to find anything that suggested the sizing that they use. So I was relieved when they fit, and I do have spares, so that's fabulous. And I got those from my local Spotlight. My next supply is this packet of butcher's paper. Now, I'm always on the hunt for different papers that I can use, and this butcher's paper was available. There's 50 sheets in this packet, which I thought was a really good bargain, from my local Office Works here in Australia, and I'm trying to remember the price, and I really don't remember, but it was very reasonable, and I thought it would make great drop paper under my art and craft projects that I can splash on and roll off and do all of that sort of thing, and then hopefully it will translate into a journal at the end if I choose to use it for that purpose, or for collaging or what have you. So that was another little purchase. Okay, I'm quietly giggling to myself while I share this next little treasure because it is more Calico. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you will know that I absolutely love Calico. So I buy this all the time, and I don't usually share with you all, but it was in amongst my goodies, so I decided to show you. So that was from my local Spotlight. Also from my local Spotlight, I got these cottons. I won't bring them all across, but they're all the same colour. I was actually trying to match a cotton that I use all the time, and I'm having trouble sourcing that cotton. It's a really beautiful match to the Calico, and I will say that this looked closer to that cotton on the computer screen than it does once I received it, but I still think it will look really good with the Calico. I was kind of after this naturally colour cotton. This is called beige, so it's birch colour number 109 beige, and they had a deal going at Spotlight where you could buy 10 cottons for $10. So I did end up getting the 10 in that colour, and I think they'll work really beautifully. They're a really pretty neutral tone, which really speaks to me. And next I have these little visual arts diaries, I suppose you could call them, elements of art, and they were purchased from my local Spotlight. Now, the reason I got this is because of the next series that I want to do on my YouTube channel, and it's a little bit of an exploration journey that I want to take, and I've decided to take you on that journey with me, and we will explore that together. So it will be coming up in my next video, and I will share with you what the diary looks like that I will be using. So I don't know if I said this came from my local Spotlight, and it's an A5 size. So when it's opened out, the pages are an A4 page, and it folds out flat. So there's no real lumps or bumps on that page, so it could be a continuous page when I use it. So that was why I've chosen these little diaries. I did end up getting 3 of them so that I had extra resources there, and I am so excited to start this new little venture. But I will share more of that with you in the next video as I get started. So love, love, love. And of course, being the craft card on the outside, that really appealed to me as well. So, okay, and my last share, as I said, it's a very quick video. My last share are these Posca pens. So I've been looking for markers to use in my art and craft, probably more so my art that I like, and I was actually after a different brand of the gold, but I know the whites work quite well in this brand, so I'm hopeful that the gold will be just as lovely as well. So just different sizes. So I have 3 gold and 3 white. So I'm excited to be able to start using all of these little treasures, and I hope you enjoy my little gathering and collecting videos. I love to share with you all so that you know what I'm purchasing, where I'm purchasing it from, a rough idea of cost, as you will see me using it during my future videos. So I do like to let you know when I gather new resources. So thank you so much for watching, and I really look forward to seeing you soon. Please everybody, stay safe, stay inspired, and happy crafting. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.